Alright, I thought it might be time that I jump back in the air and had a look at this channel map a bit more from above. Was going to take up a P-47, but I decided to jump in the I-16 and give it a bit of love. It's a terrific little plane, well modelled, and I just don't fly it enough, so I just dusted off the hangar. And my plan for today is to take off from Merleville Colony, don't quote me on that, and fly down south to these few towns and follow this belt of built up area, especially up here because it's quite pretty much one of the more populated areas of the map, so I want to have a look at that. Then I'm going to skip down to this valley, I do believe it is, around Amens and Abbeville. If you want to zoom out, you'll see it's like a little estuary. Don't know if that's the right word, but that's the one I'm going with. And then I'm going to jump across to southwestern England here, have a look at Eastbourne, Hastings and around that area. So that's the plan. It is early morning. You can always smell the dew in the air in western France, or eastern France even. And now I just got to remember how to start this. So we need battery, we need fuel shut-off valve, mixture, RPM full, primer, fuel switch 3 seconds on each, magnetos, and radiators. Open. Starter switch 20 seconds. That's 20. And we've got a good start. Excellent. The way it's shaking there, isn't that terrific? I love all the pulleys in this and the gear and how that works. Alright, so if you're interested, I think this is the Spanish colours I selected here, which look kind of cool. Alright, so let's get out the runway, which I think's off to my left here, or right I should say, but then left. So let's hope I don't do some spins as I'm getting over there. Oh, listen to this thing rev up. Isn't that awesome? Differential braking and rudder. Not doing too badly. Oh. Beautiful airports, all the hangars and everything, and the vehicles. Well, where am I going? I'm off the run taxiway here. Okay, runway ahead. Now, I don't think there's any rudder trims, not that I can see, unless I missed binding them or couldn't see it in the cockpit, but alright, let's just rev up and hope for the best. Go left a bit. Oh, there's a hangar. Oh gosh. All good, all good. Alright, so now we've got to get this gear up. Let's take the prop pitch back a bit. So I don't blow my engine. So the gear, I need the gear, like, what do you call it, the gear lock that way. Forward. Gear lever up. And wind the handle. Let's come left a bit. I think it was over that way, the towns, so I want to see first. Still going, the arm's getting tired. It's getting a bit slower, so it must be almost there. Look at the pulleys down to the front there. All animated, I love that. Lovely. Alright, so that's stopped there, so let's put the gear lock on. Let's push that back. And have a look outside. And gear up. Excellent, excellent. So hopefully this engine's too loud, because it sounds pretty loud in my ear right now. Alright, let's just have a quick look where we are. I don't think the kneeboard's active on this plane, which is a shame, otherwise I'd have the kneeboard to keep the immersion, but couldn't get it to work. Alright, let's just take a few maneuvers here. Let's have a look at some more towns. Beautiful shadows and trees off the sun there. There's some of the towns that I was going to look at off to my right, but I'll keep going this way. Terrific field of view in the I-16. Oh, I got some mountains over here, or hills anyway. Tractor in the field down there. Looking at the map, I wasn't expecting it to be so built up in this area, but that's quite dense. Get lost for hours just in the vehicle down there, that's for sure. The amount of streets and cross streets. Right, so let's come left. I actually got oxygen in here. I don't think I need it. I think I forgot to turn that on. So what town's this? Oh, I don't want to try pronounce that. Bray-le-Bussier? Ah, massive. both sides. Dooley dooley. Alright, so where's my compass here? Heading back east. And then I want to turn north. Nice low level flight going in. Pocket little houses there. I do have vehicles all up, but very limited just to save a few resources, but it's also not 2020, so you expect to be a bit quieter. I reckon I could get that plane under there. I'm going to try it this early. Let's head over to these hills. I do have some guns on this thing. Marvellous. It's just a joy just to casually fly around. Alright, we're currently coming up on the next set of towns. I haven't actually got a name for it, but it's got an interesting little pattern here I'm going to fly over. Like I've said in previous videos, I do have all the draw distances maxed out. Still performing pretty well. Considering the level of detail I've got in front of me right now. So where's this star? Have I flown over it? Just off to my right. Oh, okay, it's basically just like a little parked area. See the points to the star here. Just thinking I did have the sim traffic turned, different missions, so maybe I didn't actually click it. So I was expecting to see at least one car by now. Which is a shame, that's okay. So that's a huge centre, that one, and I think there was another one further north here, so let's come left over to that section. So the actual area to fight on this map is quite big, because that's taken me a fair while just to fly in from that section here. So yeah, big map. Let's just have a look from it a bit higher. A bit. Whew. Wow. Yeah, that just shows off just how dense it is, just at this height. Good grief. That's phenomenal. Let's take it in a bit lower. Wow. Yeah. This thing up and over. Oh, there's a train right below me. What perfect timing. Just when I thought there was nothing moving on the map. Let's head back around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So you gotta watch when you put the power on, it throws you left. Alright, so they're the few towns I was hoping to have a look at. Now I'm going to fly down to that southern area where the valley was. Just get a bit of height here. There, it stretches even further that way. Is there any churches or anything down this section? Not that I can see. Alright, so I'll come back when I'm back down south. Alright. Alright, welcome back. I'm up at the cloud level for this little last bit. Just coming down south now, almost hit Amens, which is off to my 11 o'clock. While I'm up this height, I thought it'd be interesting just to see how it all blends in. So when I do the zoom, you see how the houses become more detailed. Now that's me zooming in quick, but actually, when you're actually flying, the transitions are pretty smooth. It's a nice little blend, so I think they've done well, because obviously you can't have that same detail up this high. But this one here is a bit closer. It looks like got hours in, then the detail just comes in. So unless you're thinking about it, you really don't notice. So that's Amens down below me. Someone can correct me on how to pronounce that. And let's get down there. Now I thought it was going to be more of a valley heading through, but it looks like it's more just like the river system that I saw on the map. What speed do I have the wings off in this? So I've got a church over there. Let's have a look. I'll have to look at a picture of that later. Just to see how well that's to real life. Beautiful. Alright, so let's follow the river system out to sea, basically. I think I'll come back when I'm at the next town and heading over the French coast. Alright, welcome back. Looks like I got an airstrip off to my right, and we've got the town underneath of, what was it, Abbeville. And I can see the coast now clearly off to my nose. So let's get low and get some detail in again. So there's not a huge amount of airfields here, but terrifically laid out. I wonder if they've got any totally open hangars that you can try fly through. I don't think so. Anyway, and then I fly down, hit the coast, and then head straight across to England. Hopefully I've got enough fuel in this thing. I do love this time period. The houses and everything, I just love it. Alright, I'll come back when I'm in England, basically, and we'll have a look at those southern coast towns, southwestern of England. I'll be back soon. Okay, welcome back. That is a very wide section of the channel. Getting over there. We're at Eastbourne. And we've got a few more white cliffs down here. What's that just inland? That's a factory. So let's get down and have a look at the town. Little pathways and tracks along the coast there. Nice detail. So this is Eastbourne now. Port area. If there's a few people watching this from that lives there, maybe. Got a lot of endurance, this little thing. It's been serving me well. Only a bit more to go. There's another train down there. I'd like to see another steam one. Aren't they all steam this period? Oh, even longer one. Okay, so what town is this? This was Bex something. Bexel on the sea. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's why I really love knee maps. I mean knee boards. So yeah, huge town. This one. Awesome. Alright, so now I was going to head up, well there's Hastings, we'll have a quick look at Hastings and then head up to just around that section to finish off the little scenic flight here. What we got down there? Up here. So I haven't seen any cars this flight, so I'm not sure if I'm just unobservant or I'm just flying high, you don't notice it as much. Oh, look at the deck chairs out there. That's cool. Oh, let's not put in the drink. You look inside there. All the tables and whatnot. How cool. I still have no idea how they put it all in. Alright, so I'll fly back out northeast, cut it for quickly and come back to there. Alright, welcome back. Currently up at Growlbar. Looks like there's the entrance to the Thames up there. Let's just get in, have a look down here. Alright, my arm is getting extremely tired, so it's time I found an airstrip. Where's the nearest one? Looks like I-16 off to my east, so that's where I'll end up and see if I can get this thing on the ground. Beautiful. I'm very much looking forward to the next Mac that comes out and checking out that detail after this one. Alright, I'll just jump back in when I'm at High Halden. Alright, welcome back. I've just got High Halden off to my front. It's like a dirt strip, which is nice. I honestly don't know which is my fuel gauge. Maybe it's better I don't know. I was thinking it was this, but I think that's temperature. So I don't think it's that. It might be this one. But whichever one it is, I think it's low, so I better get on the ground. Alright, so now I've got to work out this gear. Let's just get a bit lower. It's been quite open fields and very nice heading through from the last lot of towns. So I might come in from that from the Thames side of it. So I'll just do kind of a upwind leg here, and speed wise going with this. Am I in kilometers an hour or miles? I really don't know. Oh dear. Alright, so Let's go gear because that takes forever to get down, so we want gear lock release, which I think it was accidentally. I want that reverse, I want this down, and looks like it's falling down already. Excellent. So let's speed it up a bit. There we go. Let's just get a bit of speed. Oh, I really like that dirt strip. Hopefully it's coming down. Even so, I didn't see that. Like these ones here are even moving. Alright, start bringing it round, I think. Can't be much more to go. Okay, that's locked, so let's lock that. I think. Oh, there's a car there. I finally found one. Flying this whole time. Alright, let's make sure the wheels are down. Don't look fully down, do they? Let's hope they are. Ah, flaps. Crank that. Speed off. It's just not how you do an approach. It's quite hard when you're manually doing everything, so flaps should be down now. Yep, they are. Excellent. Now I just need to get some of his speed off. So say the speed's the left one. Let's get over these trees. Don't worry, comrade. We have this. Okay. Oh. It will buff out. No problem, comrade. Alright, so. Oh, it wasn't really dirt, so it's kind of a dirt strip we mesh over. So I should do some practice with that. And that was one extra little tour of the channel map. Once again, very relaxing and beautiful map. And I'll leave it there.